guys, what's going on? Synthetic Greed here, and I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I've done before. And I'm going to show you guys how I go ahead and do some of my editing. In fact, actually, the more I was looking at it, the more that I need some more intros. Well, different songs. Still using the same intro. But this is the program that I use here, Camtasia Studio. And heard a song on the radio today that I thought would really make a nice addition to my intro list. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I went ahead and made sure that I had the MP3. I knew I did. I just had to track it down. Okay, Come As You Are by Nirvana. It's good. And what I do is I'm going to go to where I hide all my intros. All those are some of my intros. Some of them different variants or steps. It's a little bit unorganized, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Take the MP4, my improved default judgment. That's probably one of my all-time favorites. Alright. So what I got to do now first is lay the video down on track 1. Now what it's going to do, it's going to ask me for recording dimensions. Now 854 by 480, a little bit too small. 1280 by 720 seems to be one of the best. It gets a pretty good resolution and it doesn't take up an assload of memory if I go to render the video. So let's go ahead and lay that there. And then take our song. You got to forgive me. This program has been a little bit bitchy. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, see what I do is I wait to hear the parts of the song. Obviously, you can tell from some of the other intros that I've made that pretty much what I do is just kind of wait for the song to kind of start rocking. And I kind of had a point somewhat picked out. I just got to find it. Hold on. No, not quite. Okay, that part's getting close. So what we're going to go ahead and do now, we got to get rid of all this other part of the song. But we got to leave a little bit of a tail. Because we got to lead up to that part where I count down 10 down to 1. And then that's kind of when the big boom happens. Okay, now when that riff started, let's see, that's 218. I got to offset it about, oh, that's actually almost perfect. 208 to 218. Alright, so what we're going to do, let's make everything smaller. Drag this guy back. And let's go ahead and see how it plays out. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn the audio down in the other. Yeah. You'll have that. This might be a little bit laggy just due to the fact I've got the capture program running and trying to run this render program as well. It might be bugging my system down. Okay, now where that stopped, that seems to be really close to where pretty much my logo comes out. Let's just off-center that just a little bit. Tell you what, let's grab this guy. I really don't need a whole lot of time. Yeah, let's give about a second back to this track. Shove them back in. Let's try it again. That seems actually pretty close. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm really sorry that was very, very, very laggy. I've got two monitors running, two different programs running, and that's taking a lot of my resources. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to trim the back, and then I do a fade in, almost right until that riff really starts kind of kicking ass. And this song needs a little bit more volume, I'm sorry. It doesn't give Nirvana that much justice. Alright, let's try that. That seems like pretty good timing, I think. Yeah, I like it. Okay, that seems good. So, last but not least, what I do a fade out. And a second is okay. Just give it a little bit more time, let that bad boy simmer. Okay, see how smooth that was? Yeah, rocket. Okay, dude, that is a take right there. Okay, and actually, this does not take that long to render, so let's go ahead. It has a stupid option to share the screencast. I don't care. Custom production, I make sure it's still 1280 by 720, and I have my capture program, everything that I capture from my Roxio set to 720. That seems to be pretty good quality. Next. And then of course I have to give this guy a name. So this intro is going to be Come As You Are. And then we hit finish. And of course this is my recorder right there that you're actually hearing my voice on, because I have to have that running, otherwise there's really no way I could get commentary on this. It's just zipping along there. %, 41. Yeah, some of my Minecraft videos I render that, you know, if they get up to 15, 20 minutes plus, yeah, gotta let that sit a while. And I have to render those twice. Just the initial, just to get it over to Camtasia. So after this is done, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the final version. Excuse me, hiccups. Alright, wonderful. So let's go ahead and minimize this guy. Always that in intros, Come As You Are. Alright, you guys ready for this? Here we go. That was pretty good. I think I might have been half of a 3/4 of a second off in comparison to that pre-render that we watched. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Let's just go ahead and run with that. Alright guys, appreciate you guys watching the video. Until next time.